they're moving. So because of that disobedience, all the men had to go. That's okay. Ruth now and Naomi are broke. Because back in those days, it was the man that they considered you being rich. Naomi had land, but she couldn't get to it because she needed a man to get to it. I'm being real. So Ruth's like, no, mommy, I ain't leaving you, girl. I ain't leaving you. Your God is my God. Oh. Did she say I'm her God? Oh, I made a covenant to Eve. Now I got to keep her too. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come down in the form of a man and teach her what truly godly love is. And let me tell you something just real briefly. There's 10 principles in Ruth of a godly man. Read it. And if any of the men don't line up to any one of the principles, they're not the man. They need to be financially stable. They need to be able to minister to your needs. They need to be able to cover you and enter you to the presence of God. They need to be able to stand on your behalf and work business on your behalf. They need to be able to go ahead and say, baby, if you need that, you got it. They need to be able. Y'all stop going for these broke men. Can't do nothing for you. One man got an argument with me. He said, so if I worked at McDonald's, you mean, if I'm a godly man, I worked at McDonald's, you would, no. That's not my promise. God said in Isaiah 54, I will establish you. I will build your home on rubies and sapphires. I want my rubies, I want my sapphires. Does that mean that I'm being worldly? No. It means that I have a higher calling. And if you can't establish me the way God can, then I don't want you. I've been through enough. I need a covering. A lot of y'all are hurt because you accept anything into your body, anything into your mind, anything into your spirit, and God is saying, enough. I am your keeper. I've kept you since the day you came out of your mama's womb. And yet every time you think you need something, you run to a natural man. What about me? I created a world for you. I put you in homes. I give you clothing. I do everything for you. When you cry, I'm right there. You think I don't see that teardrop? I catch it before it hits the ground. And yet still you expect somebody else to take care of you. I'm the keeper. I'm the provider. And I'm a jealous God. You see, when you're with a man and you're a kept woman, don't you dare tip into somebody else's room. Because that keeper, that man, will dump you. All your little stuff that you had, gone. I know, I was that woman. My grandma always told me, honey, there's 4 tires on a car. One goes flat, put a spare on, baby. And I held on to that. My grandma told me that. And you know what? One of the men went, I had another one to fill the place. I'm not lying about this, guys. What I'm trying to get you to understand is that God has a covenant with you. He made it since the beginning of time. He said, I have kept you. I will continue to keep you. All you got to do is lean and rest on me. And if you can't do that, I can't help you. I am your restoration, your peace, your provider, your lover. I pay the bills. I clothe you. I feed you. I give your children peace. I am in your inheritance. I'm the one that will take things away from you. I wipe your tears. Relying on someone else all the time. Calling someone else for money all the time. Asking somebody to help you all the time. Get on your knees and ask me. You have not because you ask not. I made a covenant. I kept every woman in the Bible. I even kept my own mother. I kept the woman at the well, knowing her issues. I stepped down, ministered to her, told the disciples to go ahead, divorces. The only reason you don't have is because you don't enter into my presence. The only reason you don't have is because you won't let it go. The only reason you don't have the peace. The only reason you don't have the restoration, because I already gave it to you. I gave it to you at the beginning of time. The only reason you don't have it is because you don't believe. Gave it to Eve. Told Eve, you have dominion over everything, baby girl. I know I told Adam to name everything, but I named you woman. Life giver. He made you so perfect. Women, he made you so beautiful that Satan himself is jealous of a woman. He's so jealous, that's why he tries to take you out every time. You see, I know he attacks them, and I'm not saying that he don't, but the one he really comes after is the woman. He puts you through and through. I'll rape her, I'll destroy her, I'll send all kind of things to her, I'll give her illness, I'll destroy her kids, I'll even try to kill her. She will not take my place. That's Satan. Satan was the most beautiful angel in heaven. But when you came as the gift, you became the most beautiful thing in God's eyes. I'm telling you, he keeps you. He speaks to you in your emotions. When Mary, his mother, when he was dying on the cross, I always wondered, why didn't you say, Mother, here's your son? You want to know why? Because he looked down as her God, not as her son. And he said, woman. Why did he say woman? Why did he say woman? Because she was hurting on the inside. There was obsession, there was possession, and there was hurt, there was pain, there was brokenness. How, Lord, can I let you go? My God, my Father, my son, woman. He spoke to her in her emotions. He spoke to her in the purpose that she was created for. He spoke to her in her need and said, beloved, this is your son. He replaced the very thing that she was mourning. All you have to do is let God replace and speak to your emotions in the woman form. Understand, yes, he knows you by name. He named you. Yes, he knows the hairs on your head. He knows it. But he also created you as a woman. One that gives life. One that is